Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Today we are embarking on our hardest challenge yet. A try not to cringe at men. Even saying them three letters together makes me sick to my stomach. If it was up to me, guys, men would be dead, starting with me, okay? Free me from these shackles. And every single time I do cringe, as always, I will be taking a drink from this whiskey glass, so God knows what I'm like at the end of this. Men sue Fanamacon after drinking cosplayer's foot juice. Sorry, I need like a second. Am I just like unk status now? Or did that just not seem like words? Wait, men sue Fanamacon after drinking cosplayer's foot juice. Bro, like imagine saying that sentence to someone from like the 1940s. Even like the 1990s, to be fair.
Oh my God.
Several men in California are planning to sue Fanamacon after getting lung infections from drinking foot juice sold by female cosplayers.
Sorry, they got infected. Well, there we go. Started off strong. How does this even happen? Firstly, how do you get yourself into this situation where you're going to, you know, this place to drink the foot water of the girls that are attending? Already, you need to kind of, you know, decipher whether your life choices are right in life or not. And if this really is the path that you want to participate down. Personally, it's not something that I would do. And I don't think I'm in the minority there either. What's so good about Gamer Girl foot juice? That's what I want to know. I mean, I don't want to know, but I do want to know. I don't want to know myself. I just want... Well, actually, I don't want someone I know to do it. I just want someone's opinion on it. I don't even need an opinion. There's nothing good about Gamer Girl foot juice. I don't know if there's nothing good because I don't know... I don't know. I think it's just normal juice. Wait, it's water. Ah. Guys, my head's already frazzled.
The incident reportedly happened during Fanamacon 2026 Inches San Jose, where a group of female cosplayers began selling...
Oh, wait. So she's got a price list. There's like a menu. Okay, it's like walking into Costa or something, I guess. So for $10, you get a swig. $15, you get a cup. For $20, you get a drizzle. Oh, and she's crossed off spit. She must have, you know, they've sold out of that. She's run out. So a swig in a cup. Obviously, that's just like without the foot in front of you. But you've got to pay $20 if you want, you know, the kind of like, oh, we'll serve you while you do it kind of thing. What has the world come to? I hate to be that guy. Normally I'm like, you know what, if it's not hurting anyone, you do it. But I think we need to draw a line here. This is like, imagine finding out your partner went here and you didn't know about it. Even knowing about it, I don't think it makes it much better, if I'm honest. Well, where's Gary this weekend? He's, you know, just having Gamer Girl foot juice down his throat. Glad I gave him his pocket money for it. Oh my God, that is hilarious. That definitely happened like after 11 p.m. I feel like if you're talking to a guy on Snapchat past 11 p.m, you're in the trenches. I don't know what it is about a guy, but when the moon comes out and the sun goes down, that man is on Snapchat. He turns into a foul beast. It's almost like, you know, in Prisoner of Azkaban when Professor Lupin like goes... full werewolf mode. That's what it's like when a man is on Snapchat near midnight. He is not himself anymore. Why would you do this? Genuinely though, I'm so creased that you sent him this back. Like, mate, what are you doing? Just talk to me normally. Do what every other person does and just take a photo of half your face. Do you not know the rules of Snapchat? What a loser. I'm not drinking to that one. That one was funny. Okay, so guy commits assault and verbally abuses family after being called out for littering. Good old-fashioned scrap this.
Bro, you're acting like a bro. You are. Real you are. And you're videoing this bro. Why? Why? Because I gave a bird food. That's why. Bro, where do you guys live? Where do you guys live? I can tell you don't live here. House off. I'll both you guys up individually.
Okay, so this guy said some homophobic slurs there and then started to ask where they live and then later said, I will f*** you both. Sorry, whose team you on here? Just get a little bit confused. Where's your house? How big is your bed? Will it fit me in? Imagine littering and then calling people a bunch of homophobic slurs.
You guys are you're being a asshole, bro. You're not even big, dude. Get lean, you fat ass. 20% body fat on you. 20% body fat.
Okay, I need to drink to this. This is like a chat in the wild. What do you mean 20% body fat? What have you just... Why are you like bringing up my BMI chart? Sorry, did you just do like a BIA test? Did you just send an electrical current around my body and it gave you a percentage on your phone? What do you mean 20% body fat? You got the calculator out, have you? Such a weird insult. You're not even that big, bro. 20% body fat. If anything, that That's pretty good. It's so funny. That's such a weird thing to bring up. Oh, yeah, God, I bet your BMI is ugly. Oh, God, a wee fit board hates to see you coming. Apparently, this guy is an influencer as well. Checks out.
You're like your girlfriend, bro. Holy bro. You guys are fat as my car out there.
Wow, that's so nice. That's so cool.
Packets all on the sand.
Where? We're still. Oh, okay. Send it to the cops, bro.
Yeah, let's enjoy the beach.
Bro.
Thank you for picking it up. That's all I can say.
Your girlfriend saying thank you, bro.
Yeah, that's what
Are you with this guy?
No, I'm the mom.
You're the mom?
Yes. So
You're a mom and you're letting your little sons act like this?
See, I feel like he's got past the point of just a smack. I feel like if someone goes up to him and punches him now, everybody would be like, yeah, he deserved that. Like, what are you saying? Who are you? Like, you've clearly littered because your reaction is so defensive. If you hadn't littered, you'd be like, oh, sorry, that wasn't me, but we can pick it up together. Like, you just talk about it. But you're so defensive, it makes me think that you are guilty.
Littering. You called me.
You want assault?
It's not your phone. It's not assault. I didn't hit you. I didn't hit you.
You did, actually.
All right. Go to your lawyer.
Okay.
that's all we did was say thank you.
Freedom of speech.
You would. You would be a freedom of speech.
You're wrong.
We're caring about the environment. We're caring about the environment. We're just caring about the environment.
Family right here.
Wow.
You guys want to see my car? I'll show you my house, bro.
Well, we don't care. Why don't we literally
Okay, so now he's resorted to flexing. This video is incredible, by the way. Wow. This started off with him getting called out for littering, and now he's bragging that his house is bigger than their house. Gotta have a big house, man. Right? I just leave my rubbish all over. Okay?
Oh, grouping up. Little
We don't care. I'm sorry, but we were born and raised here. I'm so sorry. Yes, we were.
His girlfriend the entire time is trying to tell him to shut up. Surely if your boyfriend is acting like this, it's just an instant turn off. Like, this is how he deals with just a minor argument. Like, this didn't even need to be an argument. You could have just talked to them about it, or just apologized, or just pick up your rubbish. I don't know, I would just instantly leave him after this. Like, this is just a huge red flag. What's he gonna be like when he has a huge issue in his life?
We're broke, dude.
Yeah.
We're homeless. We're homeless, dude. It's so pathetic.
Sorry, did he just ask them if they were homeless because they were at the beach? I mean, you're at the beach too. Guess we both ain't sh**. POV, you asked me for help with your rent money, so I come over and help you out. Oh, God, bro. Get it off me, scream. So you're saying that the person, that your tenant couldn't pay rent and you're helping them out by sleeping with them? Yeah, I think that's an abuse of power. I actually think that's horrific what you're doing. Now, obviously, this is a skit. I don't think the person is filming, because that would be weird. Do you mind just kind of filming a TikTok while, we shag? While I, use you because you have no money? Do you mind? Is that okay? Can I just get you working twice? You have to remember, this was filmed in complete silence. And this, I don't know if this man is sweating or if he's just shoved loads of water on him. But when you think about the production of this TikTok or Instagram reel, it just makes it a hell of a lot worse, honestly. Like, oh, what's your dad doing today? Oh, he's pretending to sleep with people. He's tenants specifically on TikTok. Oh, really? Yeah. Not taking the divorce well? Obviously not. We don't see much of dad anymore. Too busy. I just want to know why you would decide to upload this to Instagram, my friend. Is this like a dating thing? Do people look at this and go, oh, God, I wish he was my landlord. What? Can you help us with the council tax as well? The caption, and I quote, guys, is, you can't choose your dad, but you can definitely choose your landlord daddy instead. Right there, next time I'm on Purple Bricks, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, flat in Newcastle, specifically with a landlord daddy, please, if there's any good. By the way, guys, I do want to do a quick disclaimer. I've had a few people worried about, like, when we do these Try Not to Cringes and me drinking, because of what I've talked about on this channel in the past about struggling with alcohol. And I've just seen a few comments, so I just want to kind of, be honest. Like, I'm doing really well now, and I have been for, like, time now. Like, I've worked really hard to get to a point where I'm able to drink alcohol comfortably in a setting like this. If I was drinking after the video and, I was continuing to, I wouldn't do these anymore because I would be out of control. But I've got to a point where my relationship with it is on my terms and not on the drink's terms. So that's why I feel comfortable to do these. It took a long time to get there, but I just want you to know that I'm good, okay? Because I know a few people were concerned, and thank you for that as well. It shows how caring you are. So thank you very much.
Sorry, Mommy, I forgot to text you back last night.
You look so good in those highlights, though. Oh, I'm gonna touch you later. I'm gonna touch you too, buddy. Look at me.
It's my biggest fear, getting caught lacking in one of these videos. You know, I'm just out and about in the wild. Someone decides to record one of these horrific public pranks. Oh my god. I just don't think I'd ever leave the house again. Like, I'm waiting for it to happen. Especially now people are wearing those meta glasses and making like these videos where they're just catching people like off guard. It's gonna happen one day, and that will be the death of me, guys. That will be the day. It will be a dark day indeed. It will. A dark day indeed for my family.
I know for a fact that I can get any woman. Can I get a little tour?
No, f off. Are you joking? Twirl, mate. Pop your balloon. Who do you think you are telling me to twirl, mate? Twirl for me. Turn around and twirl. Oh my god, get out of here. Pop your balloon. Get out of my face.
Oh god, this was so satisfying. This was so good. Okay. There we go. Is that the Australian accent? Is it? Or is it New Zealand? I love this accent. I think it's so funny. When you twerk for me, that was terrible. Cut that, Anna. It's just an awfully, you know, ambitious thing to post to the internet saying that you can get any woman. May I ask why you think this? I mean, self-love is the best love, you know? It's good to believe in yourself. But there's a difference between believing in yourself and just being a bit of a cocky bastard. And I feel like you've kind of went over the line there. I don't know why you think that everybody would fancy you, or because you've got muscles and you take your top off on Instagram. That is pretty hard, to be fair. All you need to be now is a landlord. Just saying. Then you've got me hooked.
I don't watch people's stories on Instagram. I don't give a like, I don't care about anybody's pancake at the souffle shop and whatever, dude.
Yes.
Damn, I'm living my own reality. And people are out here worrying about what I do. Don't worry about what I do. Watch the podcast and go level up. Go touch some grass. Go do a handstand. Go eat some organic oranges. Go drink some chlorophyll and some sparkling water or some spring water and go read a book.
Wait, so you say that you don't watch anyone else's content, but you're making content. So what you're saying is that people who watch you are basically idiots because they care about somebody else? I'm struggling to understand the argument here. Is leveling up doing a handstand and drinking sparkling water? To be fair, I've never done it, so I don't know what level you achieve. Should I try? I'm not gonna. Can I? Should I try? I'll try. Stretched beforehand. Oh, I'm actually seeing stars. I swear down, I'm seeing stars right now. I am ridiculously unfit. I feel like I'm in the solar system, man. What's going on? I love that I try to do one handstand and now I need to put the migraine glasses back on.
Because I love my mom. I want her to come. I don't know if this is weird to say, but I want my mom to have flawless experiences. Like, I want you to have...
Oh, brother. No, I shouldn't really use the word come on. You know, no, there's been enough of that today. I say this over and over, and I realise this is hypocritical because I've got one in front of my face right now. But there needs to be some sort of licence for microphones. Things you can and can't say. Going on a podcast, and one of the topics being, I just think my mom deserves to come. I hope my mom gets pleasured the best way. Like, why are we even talking about this? What are we doing? Why are you talking about somebody sleeping with your mother?
And I want you to have that as well. So it's like, is that weird to say? Really, like, I genuinely want my mom to be getting down good. Yeah, but because the way I word it. The thing is it comes from a place of love. Yeah, but it doesn't. Not from me. Yeah, no. I got that. I got that. Totally got that. I have to get that.
So you're telling me that, like, when your mother is sleeping with someone, you're gonna be like outside the door, just like clapping along outside, like. You're going to be sitting there with grapes and everything for us? Let me know if you need us, mother. Okay, I'll be right outside. I can't believe that you came on a podcast and said, I just want my mother to get down. Do you realise what you've just said? I know there's saying things to get clipped up, but some things just shouldn't be said, man. Clipping culture on TikTok has absolutely ruined content, hasn't it? Got a drink for that one.
What are you doing? Entertaining. Is this?
What?
You know the f I'm talking about. We've talked about this.
What?
This is not allowed in our home.
My tampons?
You know this is cheating. Like, we've talked about this. Now you're lying to me at this point. Like,
cheating.
I get my period. What am I supposed to do?
Are you seriously enjoying this?
What am I supposed to do when I'm swimming? What am I supposed to do when I'm swimming?
I don't know if this is a skit or not, but I have seen like a Reddit story where this was actually like a real scenario, so this does happen. Imagine saying that your girlfriend using the tampon is cheating. Oh, I know what you've been doing up all night. You've been on Instagram DMing that bloody tampon again, haven't you? Shocking. Bloody sick of this, yes, bloody.
Are you afraid of what's going to happen afterwards?
A little bit, not gonna lie.
Okay. Okay. I don't like that. What? Tell me.
You're so controlling.
In what way?
What do you mean? The finances.
Our accounts are in our joint name. You have access to them. You can log in on your phone right now, open a bank account somewhere else, transfer all the money.
Okay. The fact that he had to point out that she does have access to the bank account if she wants it says to me that there's a power imbalance here. Because if she did have access to it at any time, you wouldn't have to say she has access to it at any time because it's just a given. This is abusive. Clearly it's someone that, like, you know, regarding from what we've seen of this clip, someone that just like financially kind of ties their partner to them so that they can't do anything without them.
With your new job, I've said, hey, let's do different accounts for each other. You can keep a large chunk of your money separate. I'll keep my chunk separate. We'll divide the bills.
You've gone back and forth on that so much.
Yeah, because I want you to have an out if you want one. I don't want to be accused of you being with me just because of the dollar.
And then I'm an asshole if I have a way out.
No, I want you to have a way out. If you want a way out, I want you to take it.
You can even tell the way that he's speaking over her as well. Like, you won't let us speak. Yeah, there's something going on here.
Originally, that if we had separate accounts, that you were going to divorce me. Everything leads to divorce with you. Everything's ground for divorce.
Wait, so if you got a separate account, he said he was going to divorce you. Okay, this really is about control. This isn't even cringe. This is just abusive. I definitely think the woman has came on this show so that she has an audience to kind of say this to, so that she has like an escape route. You know what I mean? Because I can imagine this is very controlling and isolating, having someone control all of the money that you make, by the way, at your job. Imagine not being able to see that because your partner keeps it from you. That's horrific.
If you're marrying a girl that's not a virgin, one, you're more likely to get cheated on. Two, you're going to be overthinking about the fact that she's been with another man. And three, she's always going to miss her first man because women, they get attached to their first love like crazy. They're different. They're not the same as men. So if you marry a woman, make sure she has not had any prior relationships, because if she had, it means that she did not value herself enough to make sure that she kept her chastity before she got a ring and got a man who was serious about taking care of her. You should not be taking care of a girl that's not a virgin, and you should not at all be having kids with a woman who had another man before. Why? Because she has the DNA of another man inside her, and the kids are not going to be 100% your kids. They're going to be like 80-20% your kids. So don't do it.
All right, Professor Brian Cox, let's just pipe down a little bit. First off, the science there. Oh, the kid is going to be 80% yours and 20% the other guy. So, no percent of the mother then? Ah, yes, that checks out. Well, you're at it. Can you tell me my BMI and my fat percentage just by looking at me? I've heard it's a thing, you see. I guarantee that this guy has slept with multiple women, by the way, before he has slept or got his wife. So how is it not any different for you? Why are you allowed to sleep with loads of people? How do you not have the DNA of loads of women on your and how will your child not be, you know, 80% of your wife, 20% of the other women? How is that not a thing? There's also just no correlation whatsoever. There's also no correlation to you having a virgin as a wife to whether she's going to cheat on you or not. I would even point the argument towards there could be more of a chance because she's never had any other experiences before and she might always wonder what is it like with someone else. Yet if she has slept with people before you, she will be able to appreciate that you are a nice person if she's not been with nice people in the past. Also saying that, you know, if they revoked their chastity before meeting you, that makes them bad. I just think it's really entitled, personally. Gonna drink to it.
Better times ahead.
I can't. I really struggle with these type of videos. It's when they're deadly serious. Oh God, I need a generational lock-in right now. Like, I'm gonna try not to laugh at this because he's being serious.
Better times ahead. I'm just lucky I ain't dead. Been sleeping like a baby from my meds. No longer running from the feds. I'm trying to find myself while letting go of everything else. My life has always been crazy. I've never sat around to get lazy. Nothing is ever gonna phase me. Living my life in a daisy. I'm 10 months sober. It has amazed me. The system has failed me. Like Jesus on the cross, they tried to nail me. They tried to sink my ship.
Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he? Can he do it? Sorry, that was the golden buzzer. That wasn't an X, I don't think. Was it? It sounded... No, it was a golden buzzer. It wasn't an X. Although if he was on The Voice, I don't know if I would be like... So if I turned around for him, honestly. Something about just referring to yourself or comparing yourself to Jesus. I mean, I wonder if Jesus was alive right now and people, like, weren't believing him that he was the Son of God. Maybe he would go on TikTok and just try and do some freestyles that he'd wrote in his kitchen.
I had to make a change. Everything was feeling awful strange. Better times are ahead. I'm just happy I ain't dead.
Bro, we're not even like a quarter of the way through. I tell you what, though, absolutely killing this freestyle. I don't really know if it's a freestyle because it's all written down. You know, I thought this was off the dome, honestly, but it's not. It's written down in a notepad. But hey, that's fine. He does seem to be sweating though. He does seem a little bit nervous.
Better times are ahead. I'm just happy I ain't dead. Better times are ahead.
Oh, this is a chorus.
I'm just happy I ain't dead.
He's losing it a bit now. You know, initially he was like, yeah, I'm Jesus on the cross. Now he's like, yeah, I'm doing good. I'll give it 5 more seconds, okay? He might get it back.
That is built like a dream, like a cherry with the cream. Gonna keep going and let off steam. Pumping the iron, looking extra lean. I'll rest when I'm dead.
Yeah. Keep going, fella. Okay, keep going. Everybody starts somewhere, and if you keep going at this, you're only going to get better every single day. I just think this is like a little bit of like, I know it's some people might not think that's deep, but he's doing it because he knows it's like disrespectful farting on someone. And I know it's not like, obviously he didn't touch or anything, but it's still horrible. Like, it's really horrible. He's doing that because it's like, it's almost like he's got power over her. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about, like, I'm just gonna do this. Do you know what I mean? And apparently the guy that goes up to her at the end, someone has translated saying he said that that's not okay, and he was like sticking up for her, which I guess is nice. It's just really horrible. Like, you know, she's looking dead class. She's like taking a video of herself, like possibly for her friends or Instagram or whatever. She shouldn't have to deal with this. Like, yeah, she is filming in public. You're gonna have to deal with people walking past. But people farting on you and stuff, that's just horrific. I really don't like it. It's not funny. You're trying to embarrass her in front of all your friends. Again, it just kind of gives like small man syndrome in a way. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't watch football, basically what players do, like after a game, they'll swap shirts as a sign of respect or whatever, if they like the player, whatever the reason is. So Thogden has obviously decided to mimic that with an Argentina fan. Now, I've seen this going viral, I will admit. I've seen this video before. I'm going to drink to it because it is cringe. But I do know Thogden in real life, and he has always been very pleasant to me. And he's like a very canny lad. I love the fact that he said to this guy, go and win it, as if this guy has any, you know, impact on how Argentina played the final. They didn't win, unfortunately. Or fortunately. I think that was the greatest day of my life, Argentina getting beaten in the World Cup final. Apologies to any Argentinians. I know we do have a few Argentinian donuts, but what you did to us, I can't forgive you for that.
Depression only happens to small-minded people. Now hear me out.
I'm actually like sick of these random people coming on the internet and telling people that what they're going through isn't real. Like, okay, you haven't experienced it. That doesn't mean it's real. Like, you wouldn't say this about any other condition, you know, that is visible. So why do you say it about depression? It's not just this guy, by the way. There's so many people that say this just because they themselves haven't been through it. It is very real. And it's horrible. And when you get people like discrediting that it's a real thing, that makes it even worse. I just don't know what you get out of this TikTok. Let's hear him anyway.
It's all a state of mind. If you keep telling yourself you're depressed, you're going to be depressed. If you live a depressing life, you are going to be depressed. People that argue and say that there is no cure to depression, I can't get out of depression, I think it's pure bollocks, and you're just too scared to actually go out and solve your problems. I think if you try to find peace and happiness through Christ, I think if you try to find peace through nature, that means exploring the world, going on walks, going on hikes, la la la.
Oh shit, No, that's a good point, actually. Oh, he's had with it, to be fair. Do you know, like, when you're depressed for, like, years, you just need to go for a walk. What do you mean, go for a hike, go for a walk? Okay, let's look at it from his point of view. He might not actually be meaning, I don't think he is actually meaning to be. Actually, I do, because he called people small-minded people. But look, the way that he's kind of saying this, I don't think he's meaning to be too hurtful. I just think from his perspective, when he was feeling sad, he went on hikes, he went on walks, and it helped, and it got him out of it. But there's a huge difference between feeling sad and feeling down because of things that are going on in your life to being clinically depressed. There's a huge difference. People who are on this side can't even muster the confidence to get out for a walk a lot of the time. And as well, like, look, I don't want to get too deep into this because I literally don't need to argue against this, but it is the biggest killer of men under a certain age. Like, was 45, is it still? And obviously, like, loads of women go through it as well. It's actually really disrespectful to say that out loud to the families that have been affected by this horrible, horrible thing. It's not even cringe, it's just horrible to say that. I understand you might be trying to help people, but it's the way that you frame the language that is so important. If men had more spaces to feel, so much would change. Again, if this is your coping mechanism for whatever you're going through, fair play if this works for you. But is this really long-term the best? Is this not just the equivalent of going to, like, a rage room where you just smash up just to get your rage out? In reality, what is screaming with loads of lads interlocking going to I don't know. Maybe it does work, because this person seems to be some sort of therapist, so she probably knows a lot more than me. But it's something that I definitely just wouldn't participate in myself, because I would just feel too cringe. But maybe that's why I wouldn't be able to be helped by this, because I wouldn't be able to treat it seriously. But if I was told to interlock with random men and scream top of my lungs, I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry. And maybe I'm too cool. Okay? Not happening. Not today, not tomorrow, not any day. No, that's too far, that. I've never had so much second-hand oh my. I need to see it again. It was too fast. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, so he walks. By the way, the walk is so nonchalant as well. He even gives a smile to his girlfriend. Look, he's literally walking up like. And then he gives the cheeky smile, like, oh yeah, I'm looking so fit right now, aren't I? And then obviously we get the action replay of the. That is one of the worst. Oh my god. I'd actually ask to leave. I'd be like, Chloe, can we leave? Like, I can't do this. That's not. We can never come here again. We need to burn this place down. No, I actually wouldn't get over this personally. I'm too awkward. This would ruin my experience. Genuinely, I'd just be quiet the entire time.
And I hate to say this, but it's just gonna be grimy, but I'm sure there's people that go home, they got a dog. It's their favorite dog. They stop by the store, grab some peanut butter. Right? Go home, excited to see their dog. They put a bunch of peanut butter on their feet till the dog can lick it off. Some people even go further to watch TV on all fours, slap a little bit of peanut butter in the crack, and enjoy themselves. And the dog is having a good time, right? I don't know what that is. It's none of my business.
Have you ever did that?
Have I ever had a dog lick my ass and peanut butter in it? No. Okay. But I'm familiar with it.
This is too much for a Friday afternoon. Are you taking the out of me? Sorry, that is the biggest self-report I have ever seen in my entire life. That's too specific. Also, like, when he asked if you'd done it, you went, have I ever, and then repeated it so that you could think of an answer. And then you denied it. But then backtracked and went, I am familiar with it though. What does that mean? Sorry, what do you mean you're familiar with it? Oh yeah, you know, maybe it's in a past life, or I've heard, you know, asking for a mate. I've seen people do it, but I wouldn't do it myself. I've observed it. That's what I'm trying to say. What do you mean, Raging? That is so specific. I love that he kind of like, there was a lot of, what's the word, preluding in that. You know, he kind of teased us with the toes, and then he got to what he really wanted, the whole putting it on your arsehole. Sorry, who is doing that? If there is anyone watching this video right now who is doing that, stop, you dirty bastard. And I'm looking at you as well, dog. You're not off scot-free as well. Put your tongue back in your mouth, you dirty dog. I actually think that's animal abuse, honestly. I feel like it. I'm going to drink to it. Right. And on that note, I recommend you watch our last Try Not to Cringe Donuts. If you want to see me drink every single time I do cringe, this video has a lot of those moments. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. I'm going to buy some peanut butter. Thank you very much.
Camkirkham, baby.